As I yawn. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the one, the only, the Azothan. Welcome back to part 3 of Azeroth Wars. We left off the Undead and Legion. We're kind of just going around the map kicking ass with whoever they engaged with. I don't even know if there's an army that can beat them. If it is, it's the Horde. And finally, the Horde's going to focus where they should have been focusing and go to Northrend, bring the fight to the Undead. Northeastern Kingdoms instead. Why? Why does the Horde not want to, go to the source? It's really silly to give them time to build up. The more levels the Undead get, the worse off you are fighting them at the end of the day. You gotta press your advantage and try to take out the throne, or take out something close to them. Really force their hand on where they end up. Now, again, it's great. The Dark Green seems to be able to at least offer some token resistance here, but I don't know why he's running in without the help of his Dwarven ally, who, again, doesn't really seem to be regrouping all that well. He's getting back his Mortar Team's Explorers and Griffins before he gets his heroes out, and Dark Green doesn't seem to want to wait for that, which is fine. Terrible decision, but fine. Yeesh. He's saying that if we go to Northrend, South Alliance wins. I don't know that that's true. The Horde is kind of kicking butt. Whoop! And Ocular says, I've got work tomorrow early. I was just popping in. Good night, boys. Thank you, Ocular. I hope to see you for more streams in the future. Probably one tomorrow night. And I'm hoping to come home, stream, talk to one of my female friends, then go out to karaoke. We'll see how that all plays out. Probably won't end up doing the streaming thing because I'm lazy. But I love you for stopping by, and I'll see you soon, man. Thank you. Oh, no, he didn't. That's right, Pop in here. He just dropped it and then left. He's like, you, I win, I'm out, boom. You can't take it. Stefan was saying they have a war on two fronts now. Yes, the Horde is up north, taking back Capital City, wiping out the undead graveyards, and getting themselves a better economy. Again, a better economy can win the game. They've upped the total units that you can have to 300 instead of 200, which is great. Shit, Pop into your dog says when he gets back, he will see. He will see who's in charge. Dude, guys, that's 1,700 bits from Pop in your dog and 1,500 bits from Ocula. It's insane, guys. I did not expect this tonight. By the way, Undead just popped in and are whooping ass. Karen Bloodhoof really needs to get in the middle of that army and get a war stomp down. Mass Spirit Link, mass healing wards, and mass chain heals are just not enough to stop. God, it's just so much AoE damage hitting the center of that army. Dravir is nowhere to be seen. Oh no, he's down south in Gilneas. Why don't they ever work together? These fuckers are always splitting up, and that's how you die. Every time you see an army die in this game, it's because they split up. Every time. Talon is saying, help, please help. He's trying to slow down the enemy army as much as he can. I would say that stasis traps are something that he's not utilizing enough. He has a million witch doctors out here, but he's not using stasis traps, which can slow down an army on the retreat and massively affect the combat in the middle of it, if you're paying attention. On my way, Archimond here, says OJ. Yes, Archimond is there, but it's not worth it. You're allowing yourself to be distracted by a small force instead of going up north and helping your ally defeat the main scary army. Archimond has not been the dangerous part. No, it has been the undead consistently here. More and more Tauren coming out on the field, more and more dying, but thankfully Spirit Walkers are being intelligently used, not only spirit linking the forces, but raising the dead ones from the before they can be turned into undead. Or skeletons, and no. And now it's time for Talon to just fucking run. He cannot win this fight. Oh, you gotta retreat. Is he gonna lose Cairn? Yeah, he decides to lose Cairn instead of losing the transport ship. If he'd stayed there, the Frostworms would have gotten the transport ship and it would have been all over. Down south, it looks like OJ is kind of winning the fight against Archimond, but again, no boots, no ring. He just is asking to get his ass aimed at some point. I'm really hoping that happens. The Horde is amazing at aiming. No indication that they're going to ever fucking work together. Alright, guys. Group up in Gilneas. Build a forward base. Be smart about it. I believe in you. I don't know that Talon has any workers to do said building with, though. That might be the biggest problem here. is he's going to need to send a ship home to get workers to bring them back there. Oh, no. There we go. Nice job creating some units in Kalimdor to take out the creeps that were harassing his base. Remaking Farseers here at the base? What, and then he's going to get him on a transport ship? Popping Your Dog with another 500 says, in all seriousness, I love watching you, Azothan. I've watched you for quite a while, but was only about to subscribe 6 months ago. Watching you always helps me feel better or makes my day better. Cheer. 500 more bits. That's insane, Poppin' Your. And I'm just glad that I can offer you something like that. It's very flattering, and it means a lot to me. Thank you, man. Just that I can provide you with that kind of joy, because that's why I do this. I do this because it makes me happy to make people happy. At the end of the day, that's all I want to do. I just want people to smile and have a good time, and, you know, I want to be your Day 9. I want you to feel the way I feel when I watch Day 9, and it sounds like there's something there for you. Holy crap, South Alliance is starting to actually beat the undead forces back now. It's 4 versus 2 with the undead and Legion getting caught between these two massive forces. Undead need to regroup, utilize their Death Knight squad a little bit more effectively, get some squish on the line, because just having a bunch of carrion swarms or carrion spitters? What is their name now? Why can't I remember it? Presenti, where'd you go? Oh, they went back to Northrend, but oh, to get the Lich King shit waffles. Alright, Arthur's got to a high enough level that he could become the Lich King. So now we have Lich King and Archimonde out on the field. This is not ideal for the people they have to fight. On the other hand, though, if the Lich King gets aimed down, it's all dead. It's all over. He's dead, and the undead are completely out of the game. Except that he has Sylvanas, so he could become the Forsaken. Except for that part. Alright, dwarves are breaking their way into Scholomance. Could take it out. What I'm expecting, though, is that Presenti gets another Skull of Teleport, teleports into Scholomance, and whoops that ass. Heading all the way down to the Goblin Merchant, because he doesn't want to build... Alright, fair enough. Kill Jaden. Oh, Archimonde did get murdered! And Kil'jaeden is now out on the field because he wasn't paying attention and lost Archimonde. That's a bummer. If he loses Kil'jaeden now, he'll be out of the game completely. Another 100 bits says, I kind of recently just got broken up with after a 3-year relationship, so thank you for being a great streamer. I can't wait to see what happens when Reforged comes out. Hunting Freeman, what's up? He says, what sort of batshit crazy gameplay do we have today? We have Lich King and Kil'jaeden. By the way, Poppin' Your Dog, I recently got broken up with 2 after they went big on YouTube, and they, quote-unquote, I said that I was always going to be a burden and that they couldn't accept mediocrity in their life. So I'm sorry you're going through the breakup too. I feel you on a visceral level, buddy. But I'll tell you what, you deserve better. Go out into the world, find someone who loves you for you, and just be happy. Don't let anyone get you down. You will find out that it's not you that they broke up with, it's them. Some issue with them prevented them from being happy, and they had to leave, and that's okay. Shit happens. I love these Scorpion Elementals coming out of the Conjurers for Dark Green. Uh-oh. Travere says he's trapped? Kind of, yeah. Ooh, if he's not careful, he's gonna get Dark Greened. Oh, Dark Green and Yellow there. Oh, no. Oh, Red, where are your forces? He really needs you to arrive now. Oh, there he is. Actually, right on time. Running into a group of explorers, chasing them up into the Alterac Mountains. Red might be able to help his orange ally, but if Yellow's smart and moves... Okay, Yellow's now going to engage in a different way. Yellow's moves his forces instead of going and flanking the Warsong clan. He's going to go ahead and engage against the Frostwolf here in Alterac and allow Dark Green to go ahead and handle his front. This is perfect for Team Evil. Team Evil's got a nice breather. Yeah, Hunting Freeman. Again, it was a little bit difficult to deal with. I definitely went through a rough time. No, get real, man. Poppin' Your Dog, that's what it's about. Being real with each other. I love that we can do that. The Dwarves are losing their fight against the Horde, but Dark Green retreats from his fight against Warsong Clan to go ahead and help with that fight. So Warsong lost their fight, and that allowed Dark Green to reinforce Yellow, and now Yellow's going to be able to defeat Thrall! Thrall has no health! Thrall has like 10... Ah! Thrall, run! Thrall has 4 health. Thrall has 4 goddamn health. Chain heals go down at the last second. Stops him from dying, losing all of those juicy items. This is weird. And the Horde just got its ass kicked by the South Alliance. I was thinking Scourge and the Legion were going to win this for sure. And they're still in a great place to do it, don't get me wrong. They've just got to play their cards right. Because 29 control points between them. Stormwind alone has 34. Dwarves 15. Horde team has 46? Yeah. Sass says, holy shit, that's awful. Hit a big break and went right to her head. That's alright, dude. It must be difficult, you know? It must be difficult to deal with that, having that many yes men suddenly appear in your life, and then having someone who's trying to offer you genuine criticisms. You're like, well, fuck that. I have no interest in criticism. I want everyone to tell me I'm great. I probably wouldn't have handled it any better. But, you know, it's whatever. You can't stop people from being who they are. And at the end of the day, yeah, probably wouldn't have worked out. So, hate to say it this way, but dodged a bullet. Probably would have ended up with her being pro-Jared. By the way, you guys hear about pro-Jared cheating on his wife? His subscriber count is tanking right now. I'm pretty sure he's got to have lost over 100,000 subscribers just today. Went from above 1 million to below 1 million. I don't know if YouTube asks you for something back. And Evil is now returning with vengeance into Alterac Valley, taking out some of the Dwarven units there. Alliance, please be careful. There's 3 armies. Horde are located in Gilneas. The Alliance is located near Durnhold. And then Evil is up here near Alterac Valley. We've got this trifecta of fuckery going on. Oh, nice use of the Griffin Riders, though, by our dwarves. Takes out all of the Infernal Juggernauts. That was a sick grab. It's a lot of money he just cost the Legion team. And Legion's being very careful now. Still not getting boots or a ring of protection, which is fucking frustrating. But okay, fair enough. Yeah, Hunting Freeman says, I don't think he'll ever recover since he's the bad guy. I agree. And it's funny that you mentioned that he was part of the JonTron crew, because it made me think of Game Grumps. And the person that he cheated on his wife with was Holly, the former wife of one of the Game Grumps. God, why can't I remember his name right now? He's the one that I always thought was a little bit annoying, but I still love him. Ross. That's right. Commander Holly, Ross's ex-wife, was the one that Pro Jared was hooking up with. That's crazy, right? That's bad decision-making skills, in my opinion. But I guess that kind of incestuous community, what are you gonna do? Are we gonna have a fight? Are we gonna have a fight? Even the dark minions from purple have over almost 1,000 hit points. That's bananas. We got this sped up just a little bit.
Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Whap, whap, whap. Yep. That's nice use of stasis traps, nice use of sentry wards, very smart by Red. And nobody's going to want to engage here. Everyone's going to be very uncomfortable and just watch each other. I know, his wife's beautiful, Hunting Freeman. I'm with you. She's gorgeous. I don't know. But again, cheating is never about how your partner looks. Cheating is about how you feel. It's not about anyone's look, and if you're a cheater, no one's ever going to be good enough. Doesn't matter who you're with. If someone is the type to cheat in like just that place emotionally in their life at the time where they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat. They could be with the most beautiful girl in the world, and they would still cheat. It's nothing to do with looks. Alright guys, come on. Someone's got a break here, right? Horde decides to go up north to try to take some control points. That'll probably prompt the Undead and the Burning Legion. There's a killed Jaden potentially out on his own. Yeah, we've got a Cold War situation. Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Except we ain't got no Mexicans. Yeah, can you imagine this game in Warcraft 3 Reforged? It's gonna be so beautiful. Alright, Horde's heading up north. They want Capital City. I think this will prompt the undead to have to respond in some way. Mal'Ganis, you gonna just die? Yep, he's just gonna die. Just gonna stand there and bleed. You're just gonna lay there and bleed. And here it comes. The engagement between the Horde, the Burning Legion, and the Undead. Little bit of a clusterfuck going on right now. Infernals are trying to get to the front of the line because that's where they goddamn belong. You can see the Horde trying to aim down Kill Jaden. The best thing that the Legion player could do is kind of tease them into thinking they could get Kill Jaden and they keep retreating him further and further away from the fight. But it looks like at the very least Grom's going deep in there for him. If Grom still had all of his items, I would almost say he could do it. Death Knights here, yeah, they're going to kill Grom pretty easily. Grom should not be back there. The FPS just tanked. Nice use of lightning storms there from the Warsong elites. But at the end of the day, it looks like the Horde is getting their butts kicked by this. Yes, they are. Even with Spirit Link on, there's so much damage being done that the backline units who aren't even engaged in the fight are having their health drained all the way to the balls. That's right, drained to the balls. Alright, here comes the South Alliance, finally pushing in, doing some good. Where's Dark Green going? Probably not participating with his ally, instead heading south to catch the retreating Horde army. I think he should have gone with his ally up north, flanked the undead, and they might have had a win on their hands, but right now it's looking very undeady and demony, isn't it? Oh, shit. Oh. Falstad and Emperor Dagron both go down to the fight. That's rough. Dark Green realizes a little bit too late what's happening and runs into the fight. Might get his heroes aimed down if he's not careful. Finally, healing wards being dropped by maybe tomorrow. Might actually block off the reinforcements with that many healing wards, buddy. You don't need to make that many. You need to make like 1, 2, or 3, and then as the fight progresses, make 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3. Otherwise, you end up with explorers who are always on cooldown with their healing wards, and then you don't have healing wards for the next fight. You gotta be a little bit more conservative with it, dwarves. Casual says, hey, what's going on here? We're just hanging out, buddy. Pour one out for my homies. Lich King has boots, Helm of Domination, Keg of Thunderwater. I love that he stole that, by the way. He stole that from one of the dwarves. This is not going well for them. Talon. Oh! Alright, so now the Horde's going to fight the South Alliance instead. Or at least he's going to fight Stormwind. I think 2-on-1, Warsong and Frostwolf have it versus Stormwind. They can easily whoop his ass. And the dwarves are up north getting his butt kicked by the undead, so this is just a bad situation for everyone. It's such a Cold War situation. Anyone who engages immediately finds themselves getting flanked by someone else. Whoever initiates hostilities gets their butts kicked. Now, it looks like, again, if the dwarves show up here and start properly utilizing Griffin Riders, taking out the siege units, getting all that AoE damage right in the center of the army, great, they could win this. But if the undead come down south and flank them while they're in it, they're so screwed. They're so super screwed. This fight's going... Oh, did you see that? Did you see Magnai's ultimate go off and wipe out most of the Horde units there? That was painful to watch. South Alliance takes the fight against the Horde. A devastating amount of damage. And Drekthar finally dies permanently. I feel bad for the Horde. They keep losing whoever they fight. I don't know if Horde just sucks now or if these engagements are just not to their liking. 8 upgrades for our red player. And they finally changed it so the summoned units from the Eye get your upgrades. That's great. I'm really happy to see that. The South Alliance is bragging about the fact that in an open field they can beat anyone. Hey, Lord Sabas. Good to see you. You're welcome for the upgrade change. Ah, I do like it. Thank you so much. I know that you've been editing this map. I'm confused at the color changes, by the way. It's been throwing me off all game, but I really do like some of the changes you've made to this. Crypt Fiends. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Crypt Fiends. What the silly fucking mollywompers? Crypt Fiends do magic damage now? That's awesome, A, and terrifying, B. That is gotta be, what, the strongest spammable magic damage in the game at this point? That's awesome. The game never really had that before. You've got the dwarves have the explorers, but again, that's not... They're much shorter ranged. They do have very fast attack speed, though. Alright. I just didn't expect to see Crypt Fiends with magic damage. I think it's appropriate since they send out bugs that should be able to crawl into armor and do much more damage to certain types. Yeah, this kind of is the never-ending three-way war. Everyone has enough money to keep reproducing their armies in near infinitely, and as long as nobody actually attacks one of the bastions of strength, nobody's going to lose their income, nobody's going to win. Although, that being said, I do think that if you let the Lich King and Kill Jaden level up enough, it just eventually tips towards the Undead's favor. Scourge and Legion have to die. Casual says, color changes are mostly to get as close as possible to the campaign, so Thrall Red, Scourge Purple, as well as some other campaign classics. Yeah, but it's weird after years and years of Azeroth Wars having purple be, you know, Lordaeron, and having orange be mages. It just feels weird to see Warsong as orange. It feels really weird not to have teal. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was going to say to have Felhorde not be teal. It just threw me off a lot while I was shoutcasting in the beginning part. It's not that bad later on. It is weird that there are two early game teal looking units, like Sentinels and Quel'Thalas are very teal looking. So that makes it tricky to shoutcast anyway. Good job using the Crypt Fiends to finally net those annoying Griffin Riders. Wait, Talon? Did they all... Are they allying with each other? Are they mass allying? He's... Alright, I can't tell. Talon wants to mass ally against the evil team? I don't know. Call it a draw. Everyone's like, dude, let's just call it a draw. We're an hour and a half into this game. I'm exhausted. I don't mind fighting in an open field, but Horde, please don't attack us. Yeah, I bet. No, what? Don't be silly. Everyone's max upgrade. 8-8 across the board. Which just makes Dark Green's units seem a little bit wimpy, don't you think? The Outriders are the only things in his army that do decent straight-up damage, and even the Marshals kind of suck. Someone's agreeing to a free-for-all in Dalaran. I'm loving it. Let's see how this plays out. Does Yellow even have heroes left? I don't know that he does. He doesn't seem to want to remake his melee hero, Falstad Wildhammer. He's going to keep Magnai, Myrddin, Emperor, Dagron. Although having 3 melee heroes makes more sense than just having one random ranged hero in there that throws off your strategy. Alright, here it comes. The Undead, they're initiating hostilities. Katrana Prester is out for Dark Green, another elite, alongside Darius Crowley. I'm not sure where the slow is coming from. Is it coming from the Enforcers or the Skirmishers? Because everything that's wandering nearby is getting slowed. Carbo's somewhere still in the game. That's kind of bananas. Like, I can't believe the Druids are still in this, right? Alright, and here goes the battle. In the north, Alterac Valley is filled with the undead. Literally just filled to the brim with the undead. The Griffin Riders are staying just far back enough so that they don't get Crypt Fiended into the ground. They're trying to target down meat wagons, but the Horde is about to flank the team. Yep, the Horde's about to flank the South Alliance. This is going to be a bad situation for the South, who's actually holding / winning this fight right now. This is ×1 speed. Do you see this screen? The FPS we have on ×1. This is a nightmare. I have to go to half speed to get decent FPS out of this, which I'm okay with. Oh, but now, however, now that the meat wagons and infernal juggernauts and, more importantly, the frostworms have bracketed in the ranged casters for the South Alliance team, it's looking a lot worse. And every time a unit dies, it gets resurrected as a skeleton warrior. This is terrifying. South Alliance is losing. They need to retreat back across the bridge here. They're getting double teamed. They're getting their asses destroyed. Come on, reposition, guys. Be smart about this, at least if you're going to throw yourself away. Just be smart about how you die. Just retreat across the bridge, assholes. Nope, they're going to keep reproducing units from this forward base, fighting the Horde and the Legion at the same time, instead of being smart and having it across... Anyway. Whatever. Talon, Cairn, Bloodhoof, and War Chief Thrall doing a good job on the front lines. Thrall's a little bit far forward for a ranged hero. Grommash and Rokan for OJ. They keep spamming out these Troll Berserkers, which is not a bad idea. They have an insane amount of damage, low health, but hey, if you can kill something first, it doesn't matter if yours dies too, right? Bam! Lich King's now on the front line. Infernals being dropped by the Infernal Abominations. Infernal Juggernauts, rather. And Kil'jaeden's kind of out on his own here. Someone could easily surround and kill him. Alright, now it's down. It's kind of a three-way fight, finally. The Horde is fighting the undead here in the northern part of the fight, but down here in the south, you've got you've got Stormwind and the dwarves trying to hold on. Barracks are constantly pumping out new units. Grommash goes down. Yeah, melee heroes aren't going to do too well in these fights. That's all I have to say. Late game melee heroes, unless they are gods, tend to get killed. Alright, Mass Enforcers. Steven Gods, where's your hero? Yep, that's uncomfortable. Yeesh. Anything that gets close to this mass group of Troll Berserkers is gonna fucking die. Again, Dark Green should be producing anything that has the defend ability to reflect back on that. Right now, the majority of the damage from Dravir's army is coming from these Troll Berserkers, each one doing almost 120 damage. Holy crap. Dark Green's still holding. Dread War's not giving up. Lich King is well and truly alive, hasn't died yet. Hasn't even gotten close to being damaged enough to die. Ooh, that undead ultimate, though. Everything within that ring of Banshees is going to get its ass kicked. Looks like there's a flank possibility here, though. Dwarves flanking Kil'jaeden. If they're smart enough to surround him with the Dark Iron War Golems, he could take that. Skirmishers, move across the bridge. Get in there. Take out Kil'jaeden. Now the Undead and Legion are being flanked by the South Alliance and the Horde. This is kind of badass. I didn't expect to see the Dwarves come back in and actually change the outcome of this fight. I thought it was guaranteed win for Evil Team. But nope. It may be that Enforcers with the defend ability just spamming out are going to be enough to take out the mass Troll Berserker strategy. Come on, Dark Iron War Golems trying to surround Kil'jaeden. We've got to see it to believe it. No, he's ignoring him. What? Why are you ignoring the most important thing on the field? What? Kel'Thuzad almost goes down to the Griffins. What? Are dark green and yellow going to come back from this? Are you kidding me right now? Karen Bloodhoof get in the middle, trying to war stomp down these enforcers and stop the attack, but it's just too much. It's just too much. I cannot believe Dread War is turning this fight back on its feet. It's turning... Oh my god. Oh, and the undead flanked the horde from a completely another direction, cutting off the reinforcements to the main fight. God damn it. That's bananas. Banana pancakes. Yeah, I wish the undead had continued making more units. Did he? No, he's got 4,500 in the bank. Old guy, or Legion has 10. I have to imagine that they're going to retreat from this, right? They said heroes couldn't leave the field, but he's going to run. He's not going to leave the Lich King there, surely. Bolvar 4 Dragon and Varian now trying to get... Oh my god! King Varian, level 20. He's doing like 350 damage a swing. He's got the Assassin's Blade, Charlemagne, Boots of Speed, Gorehowl, Killmaim, and Fandral Look at how he's hacking through the Lich King. Are you shitting me right now? Look at the damage. He's doing like 1,100 damage on crits. This is stupid. Wham! 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 He gets stunned for just a second. Lich King's got him locked down and slowed. Still a lot of damage coming out of Varian. My god! Did you see the damage? Yeah! Oh, the Lich King goes down. Now Varian's gonna chase down, kill Jaden, and murder fuck him. Watch this. Oh, wham, 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 whammo. He respects whamming because he whaps him. Oh my. Yeah, I don't think you're getting out of there, Kill Jaden. Sorry, buddy. Oh, GG. Dark Green wins. What the lulzy bullshits? I think it's okay to spam in that case. That was really good. GG indeed. That was an awesome fight. Well done, South Alliance team. Taking it. I gotta say, Varian Rin's a little bit terrifying at that high of a level. The amount of damage he's pumping out. And to have, like, life steal on that. I mean, my... Look at what he's doing. Look, it's disgusting. Oh, that was delicious, though. Let's go ahead and check out units killed. It goes to Presenti with 2,042 units killed. Under him is Dreadnought War with 1,600. Dravir, 937 units produced, though. Also Presenti with 3,612. Dread War with 1,900. Talon with 1,700. Dravir with 936. And I think MVP of the games. Thank you, Talon, for sending in this game. I really appreciate it. I've been trying to cast an Azeroth Wars for a while now, and you gave me exactly what I wanted. Happiness. Happiness. Yeah, it was pretty great. Casual noob. It was a good game. We had a lot of fun. Thank you for the editing, and go ahead and check out this live on... If you want to check it out live, check out twitch.tv/Azothan. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed yourself. And as always, you know, thanks for having fun with me, because I did. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Delicious. Well, that was it. I know it was random. It wasn't expected.